அதுக்கு ஒரே ஒரு காரணம் தான், அவங்க என் மேலே வச்சிருக்கிற அன்பும் பாசமும். அந்த அன்புக்கும் பாசத்துக்கும் நான் எப்பவும் கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கிறேன். அதனால தான் இந்த சுற்றுப்பயணத்தில் மற்ற எல்லா விஷயங்களையும் தாண்டி மக்களுடைய சேஃப்டி, அதில் எந்த காம்ப்ரமைஸும் பண்ணிடக்கூடாதுன்றதுக்காக தான் அது என் மனசில் ரொம்ப ஆழமாக இருக்கும் அந்த எண்ணம். அதனால தான் இந்த அரசியல் காரணங்கள் எல்லாத்தையும் தவிர்த்துட்டு ஒதுக்கி வச்சுட்டு மக்களோட அதுக்கான இடங்களை பார்த்து பெர்மிஷன் கேட்கறது போலீஸ் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல.
That is the reason I have taken the permission with the police.
நடக்கக்கூடாதது நடந்துருச்சு.
What was supposed to not happen, it has happened.
அந்த நேரத்தில் அத்தனை பேர் பாதிக்கப்பட்டு இருக்கும்போது எப்படி அந்த ஊரை விட்டுட்டு என்னால் கிளம்பி வர முடியும்?
I was just thinking that when there are people who are dying and the people who are fainting, how I was even able to leave that place and come. I am so heartbroken.
வேற சில சம்பவங்கள் அந்த மாதிரி எதுவும் நடந்துடக்கூடாதுன்றதுக்காக தான் நான் அவாய்ட் பண்ணேன்.
The reason I left, the chaos shouldn't have become more. That is the only reason I left that place.
என்ன சொன்னாலும் இது ஈடாகாதுன்னு எனக்கு தெரியும். ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் ட்ரீட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிற எல்லாருமே சீக்கிரமாக க்யூர் ஆகி
I literally pray to God, whoever is undergoing treatment in the hospital, they have to come, they have to get well soon.
இந்த நேரத்தில் எங்களுடைய வலிகளை, எங்களுடைய நிலைமையை புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு எங்களுக்காக பேசின அரசியல் கட்சிகளை சார்ந்த நண்பர்கள், தலைவர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய நன்றி.
Whoever have spoken what has happened on the 27th September, for the parties, for the leaders of other parties.
மக்களுக்கு எல்லா உண்மையும் மக்கள் எல்லாத்தையும் பார்த்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறாங்க.
Everybody knows what has happened.
அந்த உண்மையெல்லாம் வெளியில சொல்லும்போது எனக்கு கடவுளே நேர்ல வந்து இறங்கி அந்த உண்மைகள்லாம் சொல்ற மாதிரி எனக்கு தோணுச்சு.
Everybody is telling the truth. For me it was like directly the God came and told the truth to me.
எங்களுக்கு தரப்பட்ட இடத்துல நாங்கள் போய் அந்த அந்த ஸ்பாட்டில் நின்று நாங்கள் பேசிட்டு வந்தோம். அதை தாண்டி எந்த தவறும் எங்கள் சைடில் நாங்கள் எதுவும் செய்யலை. பட்
I was standing in the spot and I was speaking.
அது மட்டும் இல்லை, சோஷியல் மீடியாவை சேர்ந்த நண்பர்கள், தோழர்கள் அவங்க மேலே எஃப்ஐஆர்லாம் போட்டு இப்போ பிடிச்சிட்டு இருக்கிறாங்க.
The police have filed an FIR against the social media people who are sharing.
உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது இந்த பழி வாங்கணும் அப்படின்ற எண்ணம் ஏதாவது இருந்துச்சுன்னா,
they're all trying to take a revenge.
அவங்க மேலே கை வைக்காதீங்க. நான் ஒன்று வீட்டில் இருப்பேன், இல்லை நான் ஆஃபீஸில் இருப்பேன்.
Either I will be at home or in office.
நண்பர்களே, தோழர்களே,
my dear fans, my dear cadres,
இன்னும் தைரியத்தோட
I will come back stronger.
Thank you.
Vijay's first reaction after that stampede resulting in death of 41 people says he always wanted the safety of people. He's pained by the families of the victim and he says he has pain in his heart. Further, he said what shouldn't have happened has happened. There should be no compromise on the safety of the people. He has decided to go to Tirupati. He will be meeting the stampede victims very soon. He is also telling Tamil Nadu's Chief Minister M.K. Stalin And he says, and I quote, "Target me if you want, but do not target the people. We did nothing wrong. We took all permission. Yet an FIR has been filed against us." He is also saying that it wasn't supposed to happen and people of Tamil Nadu know the truth. And he left the place of Stampede because he did not want the chaos to further worsen, the chaos that ensued to further worsen, resulting in more tragedy, and that's the reason why he left Karur. My colleague Thoya Jakshi is on the phone line. Thoya Jakshi, Vijay, for the first time, they're coming out and explaining the circumstances under which the stampede happened, also suggesting that they had in fact taken all the necessary precautions.
Well, yes, Shweta, the first reaction after the stampede, Vijay is, come out and he has released a video where he says that I have never faced such a painful moment in my life. My heart is filled with only sorrows. Where he's also stated that during this tour, the only reason people come to see me is with the love and affection they have for me. For that love and affection, I always remain as their beloved. So he also stated that that is why throughout the tour that he had planned, everything else, I have kept one true deeply in my heart. But he also stated that there shouldn't be any compromise when it comes to the safety of the people. He stated this, and he also said that, after all, I am only human. When so many people were affected at that moment, how could I possibly leave that town and walk away? The reason I left that town, it was because of it shouldn't get more chaotic. That is the only reason I left the location. And he also stated at this point, at this moment, he also extended his deep condolences to all the families who are, suffering for the loss of their loved ones. And he also stated that he is also praying for the speedy recovery of everyone who is receiving treatment at the hospital.
Right.
And he's also stated that if at all the opposition wants to target me, let them directly target me. Why is that they are targeting my people and my fans who are who are showing so much of love and affection towards me?
Right.
If this is how
so Thoya,
it is,
would it be fair to say?
also,
Would it be fair to say that Vijay is saying that his party members, his cadres, are being targeted? Because he also says, if you want revenge, target me. Do not target my people.
Of course, he is, stating this where he says that he will come back stronger. Also, Sweta.
And he's also giving a clarification, Thoya, on why he left the venue, as you pointed out, because there were questions raised as to why he hurriedly went out of Karur. He reached Chennai. He's now saying that he did not want the situation to further worsen.
Well, of course, people who were gathered there, the only reason they were, gathered to see actor Vijay. When Vijay got to know that this is getting worse and the stampede-like situation is getting worse, and if at all he stays there, that will get even worsen. That is the only reason, he has made it very clear. That is the only reason he left the venue. So to make sure that, these things will not get worsen and it will stop, for whatever has happened.
Okay. And there's one line, Thoya Jakshi, he says, which I think merits some response and deliberation. He says, people of Tamil Nadu know the truth. What truth is he talking about? What truth? Is he saying that this was planned? What is he hinting at?
Basically, he says that when the people of Karur came forward and revealed the facts, it felt as though the God himself had come down and spoken the truth. He also mentioned this. If you would have heard the video, Shweta, you would know that he has mentioned that he's also mentioned that people whoever has come forward and spoken the truth and the facts, an FIR has been filed against them. He's also spoken about 25 social media people the complaint has been registered against them. He also mentioned that point, and he also mentioned that the TVK executives who are currently arrested for what the thing is. And he's also come out and he has said that when the people are telling facts, he himself has felt that God himself has come down and spoken the truth to him. And but here people are not able to, or people are not trying to, understand what exactly what exactly has happened, and their people are not able to accept the truth. This is what he's trying to tell, Shweta.
All right, people not ready to accept the truth. But, one thing that comes out of this video, Jakshi, let me know if you agree with me. But in this video there, Vijay very categorically saying that we have done every due diligence, we have taken every possible permission. His exact quote is that we did what we could. People came to rally out of love for me, and in fact, I am being targeted, and what happened was not supposed to happen. There should be no compromise on the safety of the people, and we did our best. He's essentially saying to all those people who are critical of him, saying that he did not have enough permission to go about with that rally. He did not have enough permission to host as many people as he hosted. He says, in fact, he did, and there should have been more police presence.
Well, he's also mentioned that, Shweta, where he's saying that setting aside all political reasons, my focus has only been on the safety of the people, choosing venues accordingly, getting a required permission, and respectively requesting the police. Yet something that should not have happened has happened. This is the exact quote that he has made, that, he has chosen the location accordingly, getting all required permissions, yet, or respectively requesting the police, to give the permission to the rally at that location, and yet what was supposed to not happen has happened. This is what he has stated, Shweta.
Just for those tuning in on your screens right now, that is actor Vijay reacting for the very first time since that rally and that stampede that ensued at the TVK rally in Karur on Saturday, resulting in death of 41 people. Now, Vijay for the first time has broken his silence on the matter. He's come out and suggested that he has always kept the people and safety of people first. He said that we did nothing wrong, yet an FIR has been filed against us. He further goes on to say that he's pained for the families of the victim. I have only pain in my heart, is what Vijay is saying at the moment. He says that what happened should not have happened. There should be no compromise on safety. He's going to go to Tirupati after this. He will also be meeting the victims of the stampede. He says that people came out in the rally out of love for him, and the truth will come out very soon. He further goes on to say and directly appeal to the Chief Minister, saying, target me if you want, but do not target my people. And if Stalin wants to take revenge, he can target me. Vijay also says that he wants to keep politics aside from the incident. But politics, Jakshi, is not being kept aside. Politics is at the center of this entire controversy. It was, after all, a political gathering. It was a gathering because Vijay has ambitions. He has political ambitions, and he was at that rally talking to people to realize his political ambitions, and that's the reason why people had gathered there in large number to see him, feel him, touch him. And the chaos that ensued is because of his political ambitions. Although he says he has all the permission, he took all the permission, there is of course a tug of war between the DMK, the opposition parties, including an NDA delegation right now, which is in Tamil Nadu, taking a stock of situation, trying to identify were the lapses on part of the administration or were the lapses on part of TVK. Toya?
Like you rightly mentioned, that Vijay has, clearly stated that, Chief Minister, sir, if you have any desire for revenge, do whatever you want to me, but not to lay a hand on my people. And he also stated that I will either be at my office or at my house, do whatever you want. This is the statement, given by actor Vijay, where he says directly to the Chief Minister that he can target Vijay directly, but not to touch the fans of Vijay. And he also stated that if at all he wants to do something to Vijay, he can directly go to his house or at his office. He's also stated this very clearly, Shweta. But why I'm telling this is because you can also see that what happened on August 21st during the Vijay's state conference, which happened in Madurai, where he directly has slammed the DMK, where he says that his only enemy is ideological enemy is DMK, and he also states that the 2026 election will be contested only for two parties, that is TVK and DFK. And that is the reason you can see that all this, the statement which is released by actor Vijay, it clearly states that he is directly hitting on the chief minister, where he says that if at all you want to take revenge, you can directly take on me, not on the fans.
Right. I think it's clear at this point, Jakshi, that there's going to be a lot more scrutiny on Vijay going forward. Before I let you go, run us through what has transpired since Saturday, since the news of that unfortunate stampede came to light. We now know that a probe has been ordered on the matter.
Well, of course, the stampede-like situation was created, was unfolded on the 27th of September during Vijay's rally in Karur district, where we also saw that 41 innocent lives were lost in this, and more than 50 innocent lives were injured and who are currently undergoing treatment at the Karur government hospital, where you also saw that the central government has also, the Prime Minister Relief Fund has also allotted 2 lakh rupees for the victims who have lost their lives, and also 50,000 rupees for the people who are injured in this. On the other hand, even the TVK chief, Vijay, has also allotted 20 lakh rupees for victims who have lost their lives, and also 2 lakh rupees for the victims who have been injured in this incident. When you see the state government, the chief minister has also allotted 10 lakh rupees for compensation for victims who have lost their lives, and 1 lakh rupees for the injured. You can on the other hand, now the chief minister M.K. Stalin also announced that a one-man commission inquiry has been announced for this retired High Court Justice Aruna Jagadishan, who has been appointed, and currently where you can see the investigation is underway. You can also see that Aruna Jagadishan is in Karur, and she has been investigating. She's been visiting. She has visited the hospital. Right. She has spoken to the victims. She has also spoken to the families who have lost their loved ones to know the impact, like what exactly happened on the 27th September. On the other hand, we can see that now that NDA delegation, the 8-member delegation, is led by MP Hema Malini, who is also currently in Karur.
Absolutely.
Who are doing a ground.
The 8-member delegation currently in Karur, they're going door to door to ascertain the circumstances of that event. Jakshi, thank you very much for all those details. We are, of course, tracking the latest emerging from Karur, the tragedy that resulted in death of 41 people. Actor Vijay there on your screens for the very first time, having broken his silence on the matter, saying that he's pained. He is going to be meeting the family members of the victim very, very soon. And he says politics should not be played on the matter.